course, I have a family full of legendary actors, but I want to be good at my skill. I want to deserve to be in front of a camera. So she's like this desi pataka, madly in love with her boyfriend. I am Nutanji's granddaughter, so that's the first comparison I would have to deal with.
Yeah.
मैंने ऐसी कभी कहानी सुनी नहीं थी
Yeah.
जहाँ लड़का और लड़की कभी मिलते नहीं हैं, they fall in love.
Yeah.
और हेलमेट की स्क्रिप्ट भी सेम है. Tapped the help that comes with the film family,
Yeah.
and I haven't gotten demotivated by the nonsense that is said on social media. So I don't know. Not even networking, contacts, publicity, bad publicity, nonsense, yellow journalism, nothing can take that away from you when you are good at your craft and when you're a good human being.
She came as the daughter of actor Monish Behet, but just with her first film, she proved that her identity in this industry is going to be much more than that. Impressing the critics with her performance in The Notebook, Pranutan is all set to dabble into the social comedy genre now with her next Helmet. And from the way it seems, it's all an upward journey from there. So, welcome to Spotlight, Pranutan.
Thank you, and thank you for such a warm welcome.
Yeah. So, it Notebook released in 2019, and since then, the better part of your career, it has been a halted situation. But when Notebook released, how was the response of the industry towards it? Because the critics were mightily impressed.
Thank God, touchwood. The industry is a very welcoming place. They generally tend to cheer for the newcomers because I think everyone's been there, done that. Yeah. So there's a feeling of I know what you're going through. It is your first release. तो अपनापन बहुत होता है definitely. लेकिन when you hear people within the industry who are veterans and been there for so long compliment you on your acting skills in your first movie, it's something else. For me, it's huge because that's always what I wanted to do. I always thought that, of course, I have a family full of legendary actors, but I want to be good at my skill. I want to deserve to be in front of a camera. तो जब industry इतनी welcoming थी और इतनी appreciating थी towards my work, that was truly lovely for me.
Yeah. Okay. So now, very soon you signed your next film, Helmet, with the Parshakti. So, what we know from, as briefly I can put, it's about kind of condom education. So, what can you tell us about the film that you are allowed to, that kind of generate curiosity about the film and your character?
Yeah, so basically it is firstly, I would like to say it's a very fun film. It's a quirky film, which actually will make you laugh throughout, if I was to say that. But yes, it has a social message in a very, very non-preachy way, in a way that will make you feel like, oh, I got to know this, but I was laughing throughout. Yeah. So that's something I loved. I also love that you can watch it with the entire family, even though as a subject, one may be like, it's about this. How am I going to sit through it with family? Because in India, we do have a certain
boundary,
parda with our elders and all that. But that is exactly what the film is also about. That when there are topics relating to such things, let's laugh it out and let's tell people about it because there is no shame in that. So that's what it is. My character in Helmet, actually, the one thing that really is beautiful is that it's completely opposite to what I've played in Notebook. Completely opposite. So she's like this desi pataka, madly in love with her boyfriend, played by Apar Shakti, of course, and somebody who can go all the way for love, but very expressive. Boyfriend ko daan degi, very demanding. Where were you? Why didn't you come and meet me? Very loud as a person, which is something obviously that the character in Notebook was absolutely different. So
Okay.
Maza aaya वो सब करके.
So, like your film is touching a subject that अभी पिछले एक महीने में ही 2 more films have been announced that are kind of dealing about the same broader subject, if we say. but you were
Ji.
kind of like the first one to start it. So
Yeah.
what do you think kind of changed in the industry that kind of allowed filmmakers to think about such taboo subjects, which are until a few years ago no one must have would have even thought about exploring? What the change?
Uh, well, I think we've been dealing with taboo subjects for a while now
Yeah.
with the industry. I know sometime that there was a phase in the industry where it wasn't happening,
Hmm.
where it was a lot of similar genres of films coming through.
Yeah.
Particularly the 90s, I think it was dominated a lot
Hmm.
by similar genres. But
Hmm.
if you date back to 1963, which is Sujata, where my grandmom, played a Harijan, which was a taboo subject in
Mhm.
those days.
Hmm.
Then, for example, many years later, you had Ayushmann Sir and
Yeah.
Shujit Da coming up with Vicky Donor.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I just feel that it is the way you bring it forward. You keep it entertaining. If you keep it watchable for an audience,
Hmm.
that's what matters. लेकिन I think as far as taboo subjects are considered, कम हुए हैं, लेकिन हुए तो हैं
Yeah.
definitely.
Hmm.
तो
True.
हाँ,
So
it's
like
not like it's not happened.
okay.
But about this topic, yes, it is the first film.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So like with these two more films coming, are you a bit skeptical about the comparisons? Or are you like more excited about that you kind of gave a push to this subject to be explored further?
No, comparisons don't scare me.
Hmm.
I am Nutanji's granddaughter, so that's the first comparison I would have to deal with.
Yeah.
But they don't scare me. They don't deter me from what I want to do.
Hmm.
If I believe in something, I will go through it the entire haul.
Hmm.
And that's the same thing for a film. I would never view it like that. And also,
Mhm.
Helmet as a script is very new. So the
Mhm.
question of comparing it
Hmm.
didn't arise in my mind, because I've
Okay.
never heard something like this.
Mhm.
Same for Notebook. मैंने ऐसी कभी कहानी सुनी नहीं
Yeah.
थी जहाँ
Mhm.
लड़का और लड़की कभी मिलते नहीं हैं, they fall in love.
Yeah.
और हेलमेट की स्क्रिप्ट भी सेम है,
Mhm.
very unheard.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. And how was Apar Shakti as a co-star?
lovely, lovely. It was one of the most enriching experiences to know him as a person.
Hmm.
We get along very well क्योंकि हम दोनों पंजाबी हैं.
Yeah.
तो we bond on music, on food. बहुत सारे पंजाबी गानों पे हम वर्कआउट करते थे और बहुत खाते थे साथ में, सब हम सब. But Apar Shakti, of course, he's a brilliant actor. I don't need to say that. But he is an amazing human being. उन्होंने हर दिन मुझे encourage किया है, हर दिन.
Yeah. And अभी आपने कल या परसों में you released a poster of your music video that is coming. So like that is a new thing that you are trying out.
Yeah.
So what is that song about? कैसे हम बताएं?
Well, it's a love story, but it's about friendship and love, and the process of falling in love with a friend. But I
Okay.
can't say more, otherwise you'll know.
Okay. Yeah. So how was that experience of shooting for a music video different from being on a film set?
Very different, because generally in a music video, time is of utmost value, so you don't really have the time to prep as much as a film, obviously, because the duration itself is so short. So that needs to be done. Also in a music video, a lot of importance is given to your look.
Yeah.
Whereas, of course, in a feature film also, but comparatively less so. In a feature film, I think it's more about understanding your character, your graph, your prep, all that. Because obviously, एक पूरी film है, आप अगर lead किरदार कर रहे हैं, तो you have to know where you're coming, where you're going.
Yeah.
But in a music video, it's more about emoting correctly in that frame and looking presentable and very, very good.
Yeah.
So that the focus is a little different.
Plus, there are no dialogues in a music video, so everything is from face.
But actually, that sometimes makes it a little more difficult, because all you can do is you don't have anything to say. So yeah.
So
But
like
it was a lot of fun.
yeah. So like from the last 2 years, the environment has kind of towards Bollywood, the general perception has kind of changed a lot, and there has been a negative connotation for someone coming from a film fraternity. So at such a time, and you have debuted at such a time. So being Monish Bear's daughter, has it kind of helped you more or kind of held you back? You think, especially in these.
I wouldn't know because I've not taken the help or I haven't gotten deterred by it.
Hmm.
So I don't know if it's
Yeah.
helped me or if it's pulled me back because I haven't taken any of that seriously. I haven't tapped the help that comes with the film family,
Yeah.
and I haven't gotten demotivated by the nonsense that is said on social media.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
I just bury my head in my work and I do my work because I feel there will be thousands of naysayers, there will be lots of people wanting to put you down, but the only one who knows what is going on in your life is you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you cannot sit as a public figure, especially, you cannot sit and back answer every single person who thinks
Yeah.
you're here because of your father. You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
It's your mind. I know that I have been auditioning since I was since the year 2016, constantly without giving my father's name,
Yeah.
without asking him to drop a single message. Till date, touch wood, I have never done that. But having said that, I don't understand who are you also to judge if I had chosen that path. So yeah, it's very easy to turn around and say a lot of nonsense about a lot of people. I think all of us are gracious and kind, that we don't choose to fall in the mud like a lot of the trolls and the nonsense that is said about us. And unfortunately, it's taken for granted. But it's okay, at least I sleep well at night. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's better. So when you decided to kind of join the film industry, did your father give you any advice from his experience of being in industry?
Yes, he did. He said that, are you ready to not have a job all the time? Because it's a very insecure business. Just because you're a good actor doesn't mean that, you're going to get work. Are you sure about this? Are you sure about living through this? Because you are doing so well. You have just graduated law and, all of that. So are you sure? Because this is it. And I was sure. And I completely agree. It is very insecure. Every day you're not at work, you want to be at work. But that's not how it works, because our choices are so crucial, especially, in this stage of your career and in this category, that it really narrows down. So, but it's okay. It's worth that happiness in front of the camera.
Yeah, sure. And you have witnessed his career throughout your childhood. So, from your observations, what is that one lesson that you have learned from his career?
Just keep getting good at your craft, because nobody in the world can take that away from you.
Yeah.
Nothing, not even networking, contacts, publicity, bad publicity, nonsense, yellow journalism. Nothing can take that away from you when you are good at your craft and when you're a good human being. So continue to do that.
Okay. And like your father has been a part of so many amazing and memorable films. Like Hamsa Saath Hai is my favorite film forever. Like I have to watch it once a month at least. So that is my
Really?
that is my ritual. So yeah,
Oh.
and we are living in an era of remakes. So if one of your father's film is remade, which one would you want to be a part of? And it can be his role as well, not just the female one. If roles are removed.
Okay, so firstly, I just want to say that classics shouldn't be remade, because however much we try, we can't reach them,
Yeah.
So, but having said that, definitely it would be Astitva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And his part or the female part from the
No, I'm too selfish. Tabu ma'am's part.
okay.
I'm a very selfish actor. I want to be there all the time. So, Tabu ma'am's part.
Okay. So now, like,
But I would say that she's untouchable. So,
obviously,
this hypothetical.
yeah, true. But like you have now entered films, your mother, father were in films, your grandmother was in films, you have extended family in films. Does Krisha also plan to come in films?
I have no idea. Krisha is very inclined towards singing. She learns
Hmm.
music, she learns vocals,
Yeah.
she good at dancing.
Hmm.
But I think she's too young right now.
Hmm.
So let her just figure out
Okay.
what she wants to do.
Hmm.
And hopefully in a couple of years we'll know.
Hmm.
It'll
Okay.
be nice.
But yeah. And you can maybe give her some advice and tips from your experience there.
Yeah, I think she'll be terrorized because I'm like extremely dominating with her, and I'm like, no, don't wear this. You have to dress like this, and this is how you get to style
Yeah.
yourself. So she's just gonna be like, listen, leave me alone.
Okay. And now, as we said, like you have a family of legends and talented actors. Is there who is that one person except your parents, of course, who you look up to the most and how they carried themselves throughout their career or in person?
You know, I can't answer that because as a public figure, we
Hmm.
know very little, right? As a viewer
Yeah.
of a celebrity or a public
Hmm.
figure, I know very little of those people. I don't
Okay.
know
Hmm.
how they genuinely are or how
Hmm.
they pan out their lives. So
Yeah.
for me, it'll always be my father and my
Yeah.
mother because I know them so well,
Yeah.
and I do know that they've lived a life full of integrity and
Hmm.
grace.
Hmm.
You know, for sure. So for me, I'll always look up to them because
Yeah.
I've had that first-hand experience with both of them.
Hmm.
That's why.
Okay. Okay. So, like in your first film, you got to get the guidance of Salman Khan. So, how was that experience like?
It was fantastic. I mean, to have a person, an actor, a superstar like Salman so guide you in your first film,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. You know, he's somebody who's seen cinema through, I think, revolution.
Yeah.
Because when Darren he entered, it was something else. It was this something else, and they've all adapted so well.
Hmm.
It was fantastic to have Salman so um, listen to every little doubt I had, and it's amazing that being the global superstar that he is actually so grounded.
Yeah.
It's insane. I don't know how.
Like I have to tell you, like I have watched Hamza Sathe so much time that sometimes I forget that Salman and Monish sir are not real brothers. And when I was about to interview, मेरे first दिमाग में question आया, मैं ये पूछूंगा that do you call Salman sir Chachu? Someday because he has played so many times with younger brother.
He won't like that.
Yeah. So, are you doing any other film with Salman Khan films?
With Salman sir, I have no idea. You will need to ask SKF.
Yeah.
I would love to, but
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, there's other stuff coming up which I'm very excited about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very.
So, what can you tell us about that other stuff, the future line?
I can't. I can't. I wish I could. I'm dying to tell
Okay.
somebody, but I can't.
Okay. Okay.
But I will. As soon as it happens, I will.
Yeah. But Pranutan, it was an amazing experience talking to you. Wish you all
Thank
the
you,
best
Akash.
for all your endeavors, and really can't
Thank
wait to meet you in real life. And hope you
I
get to
know.
call Salman sir Chachu once.
No, no, no.
Yeah. But thank you so
Yes.
much, Pranutan.
I'd love to see you too. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you
very
so much.
much.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.